Friends, greetings to everyone. Today, I will show you how I identify money by baskets. Be sure to watch this video until the end. There will be financial literacy and unrealistic motivation. This is the topic they gave me. Look how beautiful it is. How my entire household capital has now been registered in such a place. I used to put money in boxes like this. This is a Dior perfume box. It's perfect for dollars. Those who watched my old videos remember these boxes. Now I have all my capital in this luxurious box. This is how it was beautifully designed. Well, shall we open it? So, welcome to Personal Capital. I like money. So, here you see, I have 5 baskets of euros. Dollars are an untouchable reserve. This is the hryvnia and the common currency, and investments and a dream. So let's go to each basket. Here I have money for my dream, that is, for some accessories. For example, a phone, a camera, or for a trip. That is, when we are going on vacation, I take money from this basket, and I have no questions about where to get the money from. Because I periodically replenish this basket, there is already 5 money for 1 trip, even for 2 trips. Also, you see, here I have money from other countries. I put everything here. So here it is. Here is the British pound. I like this money because, you see, it is transparent. And there was also a banknote from the Maldives. Here, in my opinion, this is the Maldives. They are also transparent. I don't know, like plastic ones, you know? All other money is still ordinary. There is a lot of money here from different countries. I don't even remember. But the top 5 from the Maldives is the top 5 from the top Maldives with circles. This is how we move on to the next basket. Our next basket is investments. Why exactly the name of such a basket? Because originally such a term was in financial literacy. That is, distributing this money into baskets, guys, you also need to do this. It doesn't matter how much money someone has. Someone will be able to distribute 10 rubles. Someone will be able to distribute $500. But the trick is that it needs to be done. You need to live by this. You need to do this constantly. I've been doing this for a very long time. Precisely. I started laying everything out beautifully like this. This is in 16th year. Before that, I was just saving money. So let's move on to this basket. This is my investment. That is, only I earn money, I invest money. And all this money, these new dollars, will go towards investments. I think I'll direct them to the map. So let's move on. Next basket. She's so central. Here I have money for all sorts of, household expenses. But here, you see, I have 8 hryvnia, and then I have 1,008 hryvnia, 500, and 200. That's all. You see, I don't have much money here. Again, I only live in dollars. I only live in currency. This money is to pay for some kind of delivery. See, I don't have many of them because everything is online now. And guys, look what I have here. This is my first money for visualization. I was sorting out old things. And I found this money. This money. Since the age of 15, my beloved and I have been cutting them out. It was in Kharkov, and she had a printer. I came to her and we sat and cut out this money. I remember my beloved's mother comes into the room. My mother-in-law is already there. So I laughed, twirled my finger at my temple, and came out like this. I used to visualize. And this money was hanging in my rented apartment in Kharkov. Then my fortune was, well, I don't know, probably $300 or $500. That's where it all began. I had this money hanging on the ceiling, on the walls. I took it with tape like this. It's beautiful like that. I took them like a fan and like this on the door, on the ceiling, like this up, on the ceiling, on the wall. I poured them out. And so they hung all over my apartment. Remember the story I told you? Friends came, and then I had a goal of earning $2,000 a month. And so I visualized, I wrote this amount on the ceiling, glued this money there. Well, everyone walked around, laughed, and said, well, are you making money? I say, no, until I make money. But now I'm a millionaire. This is the topic. Guys, let's move on. The next basket is our untouchable stock. Here, guys, I have money. I already told you about this basket. Here, by the way, you see some gold. Here, guys, I have money since I was 16. So I started keeping this untouchable reserve, and I still keep it here for about $20,000, maybe even more. I will never spend this money. The oldest banknotes are also here. You see, these banknotes are no longer accepted. I collect them. Also, I have money here. See with the asterisk? See, everything has an asterisk. I collect them and put them in an untouchable reserve. Somehow they gave this to me at the bank. I put it aside too. It is considered rare. Well, I don't know. They gave me new ones. I just withdrew money and they gave me these bills. As I told you, everything is in dollars. That is, everything that I talk about in my videos, I use it all. Many people think, yes, you're telling these all some kind of fables. Guys, I live like this myself. I have such a basket myself. Guys, I already said, this is cool, this is interesting, this is a game in your life. Well, tell me it's not interesting. Is it cooler to play the game of your life like this, guys? It's cooler than playing computer games. Computer games are beautiful. Make it all beautiful for yourself too. You won't play a computer game if it has terrible graphics, if the characters aren't beautifully drawn, right? Do the same with your capital. Create a beautiful theme for yourself and play the game of your life. Here, you have a little gold. Here, you distribute the money. Then from this box, the money goes to investments. Here is a little gold. Here are checks for gold. Swiss bullion. This is cool, guys. I love it. And that's why I'm rich. So, guys, what is this money for? I explained my philosophy. I will never spend this money. Never. Let it depreciate, this money, so that there are no unforeseen circumstances. I just divided everything into baskets. You see, there are different widths, and euros won't fit here. Therefore, I decided to distribute so that the euros were separate and the dollars were separate. Again, guys, everything I tell you about, I use it all myself. I live in dollars. I live in euros. There is a world currency, and I live in a world currency because our currency is complete slag, rubles, hryvnias are all depreciating. And I never have any questions about when to buy dollars or when to buy euros. I always live in dollars, so I have no questions about when to buy a dollar. As a citizen, I don't know the United States. They don't have questions like when to buy a dollar. Just live in dollars and that's it, and you guys will be happy. I really simplified it all. I made my financial life interesting. I made it. It's interesting that I would want to do this. And I simplified everything as much as possible. I have no questions about when to buy the dollar. I live in dollars. Everything is mega simple. Again, this is the best solution for those who care about their finances, who want to save and increase money. I'm doing renovations right now. All prices are in dollars. In euros, you order something from Italy, something you order from America. Everything is in dollars, in euros. All the guys are in world currencies, huh? This is currency. It's just candy wrappers. It's really candy wrappers. It's candy wrappers. It's also depreciating. It's also depreciating at a high speed. And best of all, this is the best solution, guys. Gold for the untouchable reserve. Guys, I have the same situation in my wallet. Look, again, you see, everything is as simple as possible. 2 credit cards, money, and even these cards are no longer needed. Everything can be done through the phone. I see these idiot businessmen with such stacks of not money, but cards, all sorts of discounts on stores. I've never had this bullshit before. Look what's in my wallet. This is our currency. I don't know what it does for me. This is what's in my wallet. See? Only dollars. And somewhere there was a hryvnia. Right there. And there are a couple of hryvnias, 1,000 hryvnias, everything else is in dollars. When I meet cool guys, they also have dollars. Even the guys leave their tea in dollars. Everything is in dollars. Firstly, it is very easy to use this currency in our countries. It works very well here. You can even pay in restaurants without any problems. You can pay in dollars. And plus, again, this is a world currency. If the dollar ends, this will end too. This will end much sooner. That is, if the world currency comes to an end, well, the end in some sense. There will be a global reboot of the system, and it will be necessary to switch to some new currency or some kind of digital currency. It won't be like you just woke up one day. That's it. There are no dollars. There are no dollars. No, guys, it will all be gradual. There will be some kind of transition. Because many people think that the collapse of the dollar is everything. They will wake up tomorrow. This doesn't exist. Guys, if this doesn't exist, This will definitely be the end. There will probably still be questions about security. That's all. If they ask me, aren't you afraid that this box will be stolen from you? No, guys, I'm not afraid. It's all about the amount of capital. Now, this money will go away. This money will go away. And here I will have about 1%. Here, 1% of my capital. 1% that I keep at home. That is, if this entire box is stolen from me, I will lose only 1% of my capital. 1%. That is, if you, for example, have a financial status of $100,000, keeping $1,000 at home is normal. Keep $1,000 at home. Here's another $1,000 in the untouchable reserve. Another $500 in the investment basket. Someone out there is collecting, I don't know, for a brand new iPhone, that's all. That is 3%. 1% of the capital to have at home is normal. In short, guys, this is all I will say goodbye to. This is your motivation. Create such an environment for yourself. Play the game of your life. When I showed all this to the guys in a closed channel, I told them, showed a table on how to create your capital, how to keep track of your capital. This is so awesome. Everyone thanks me and says, Taras, why didn't I live like this before? Why haven't I done all this before? This is really cool, guys. This is interesting. People in the closed channel also put up signs. Someone in the lobby, someone there downloaded the ear to the phone. It distributes everything. They also take these boxes and distribute the money in different ways. The guys from the closed channel threw me money in trays. Can you imagine? Money in trays in these plastic food trays. Speaker 1. You shouldn't give a damn what anyone thinks. You see all this. I show it all. And I don't give a damn who says what if they think this is it. Damn, I don't know. This is a kindergarten. Let the fools laugh at all this, and I will continue to get rich. I'm playing the game of my life. Play the game of your life. Create your future. You don't need anything for this. Go now. Take it. Here's where the $2 is. So you took the $2, put it all in a box, made yourself some kind of box, put it all in. Now start creating. You don't need anything for this. No knowledge. Everyone started, watched the video, started at the beginning. Yes, you won't have all this. At the beginning, you will have a small pack. I had the same small pack. And this is what I have now. Remember, I told you, I went to an ATM, which gave out 50 hryvnia bills. I specifically took out small money so that the pack would be thicker. And I put this pack next to the bed and visualized what it was. I didn't even have a box at the beginning. I just folded everything. I had money in my closet. I just folded everything in bundles, laid everything out. And this is what I have now. Start right now. In short, guys, this is where I will say goodbye. Let me just leave like this. The wallet needs to be removed. Ugly. Who is interested in investing with me and being in our community of like-minded people? Welcome to the team. Second link in the description closed channel. Who is interested in just watching my investments, my transactions? Keep an open channel. First link in description. I love everyone. Kiss. Big money for everyone. Bye.